Welcome to the base. Today we're talking to Ambassada, who is a gospel musician who you should know if you grew up in Kenya, but if you don't, we're about to educate you. Hi, welcome to the show.
Asante Sana, thanks for having me.
Thank you for coming.
Thanks a lot, as in it's my pleasure.
What is that? Why have you come into an interview with reading
This
material?
is my new CD, my new DVD.
Take me.
Yeah, that's my new video, my new production. Basically, that's the new me. This is the rebranding of Ambassada.
What happened to the old you? Where did the old you go?
The old me had to be left behind because I grow towards another level. So I had to I'm just like a snake. At a certain level, you need to shelf.
It isn't a good thing.
How many videos are here?
There are many. They're
How
all
many?
my videos, basically.
You don't know how many?
Not less than 4.
All is that for?
Yeah.
It's called Check Me.
Yeah.
Where can someone grab a copy?
Anyway, I mean all the music.
Anywhere.
Music outlets, and there are those also that are already pirating them. So that's why I'm saying anywhere.
Oh, so you can get it anywhere.
Yeah.
So are you telling guys to buy it from anywhere?
They are already on online. The music is there. The videos are there. Plus also the music outlets. So basically, you can grab your copy. And too much from Ambassada. The rebranding has almost everything. Apart from we don't sell. The only thing we don't sell is life.
Okay.
You can also get realized that we also have the wristbands. We're even doing the lingeries. What's your favorite color?
Red, the one you're checking.
Okay, there you go. What's your favorite color?
White.
There you go.
So this rebranding that you're going through, this is because you've been away from the gospel music scene for 3 years.
It's because of that, and on the other side, I believe the market is not. Sorry to say this, no offense, but I think the market hasn't proven the growth. You can tell that for the last 10 years, we've not had an international artist. Basically, people still go to Kenya, to US to perform for the Kenyan fraternity that is there. People still go to UK to perform for the same fraternity, the Kenyan fraternity. And when you look at the Nigerian musicians, they come to Kenya not to perform for Nigerians.
Yeah.
When you look at Kirk Franklin coming to Kenya, he's not coming to perform for.
But I think
American.
it's because most of our music locally here, we do it in Kiswahili, Sheng.
Not
very
really.
few. No, let me finish. Very few like English songs, which is good because you are saying about our culture.
Yeah.
So I think the best thing is to promote, guys. If enough people are buying music locally, then you guys would be super rich. You know that?
I think you're making sense in that way, but as per the marketing, branding, and all that is concerned, I think it's not necessarily English that pushes music beyond the borders. We've listened to Makoma from Congo. They sing, I mean, Butu na Moyo. Who knows what Butu na Moyo means? So music is a worldwide language. It's a universal language.
So let me ask you, so who is to blame?
I think starting with us musicians, including me, we've gotten to a comfort zone and to an extent that we don't want to grow beyond a certain level. And that's the main reason as to why me and my team have come up with a new label that is really, so many people have set up recording studios. They've set up video production studios and all those and audio, but there's no company that is really looking at the mentorship of the musicians, the growth beyond a musician to an artist.
Let me ask you, because you know all those problems that you're facing, do you have a solution to them?
Yes.
Because you know the problems with us Kenyans, we know how to analyze challenges and
just
problems,
leave them there.
and then they leave them there. So what are the solutions? Because now you know, why don't you just do?
As per this, I'm under a record label, which is a label that is really branding and marketing. So basically, it's called Empire. Empire has come in at the critical moment where everyone is saying that music has lost its meaning. Gospel music is not what it used to be, just because there's no there's no body looking at things outside the box. So Empire is what I'm representing. Every year we will be having an ambassador, just like you see Def Jam had Jay-Z, and then after a while they had Kanye West and others. So basically Empire will be having a representative every year. They will be pushing different musicians.
So when you say that there are many Kenyan artists that have not made it international, there are actually a few who perform to international. For example, Sauti Sol. Or are you talking specifically within the gospel fraternity?
Okay. With this, I'm not even talking in terms of the gospel fraternity. I would like to challenge you on one thing. Just the way, the same way I started by asking that how, as in, by just saying that probably I would like to see a musician that would go to Moscow to perform for Russians, and you can just say Sabu 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 30 blacks. You understand? Which we are not doing right now.
But you see, my problem is, I believe before we go international, let's first go local.
I think we've had the local.
Can you please sell even 100,000 albums or CDs, and then you give some good performances locally? Before you can tell me you want to go and perform in Russia.
First of all, this is what I can say. When I released my first album in 2004, which had Inkane Watoto and Minatamani Kukuwa nawe baba, we did at least 1,000 pieces within 2 weeks. You understand? The rest was history. You understand? We had the first 13 nominations within 2014 and 2 awards. 2004 and plus 2 awards. So basically, it's not really that we haven't sunk into people's minds locally. Trust me, if you ask me, Kenyans have loved what they are doing, what musicians are doing. But the reason as to why people are trying to repel from us as musicians, I think it's because we are becoming rigid with what we give to them. Ask me one thing, that if anyone bought this CD or this DVD, because this DVD goes for 500 shillings. And what goes with it? It goes with a wristband, it goes with a card. You understand, for people to download music. Why am I doing that? It's because I value what people, the much that people pay for my music.
Okay.
You understand? And that's why I'm doing all that. So, I mean, we've gotten to a comfort zone. We don't want to get to a certain level. We don't want to grow beyond a certain level. Yeah.
Okay. Is Empire only gospel?
Yeah, Empire is strictly gospel. Strictly gospel. We've had a long history as per gospel music is concerned. Plus also we believe that people are complaining a lot that the gospel music is no longer inspiring them anymore. So I think it's high time that we went back to basics.
What do you feel about these things that people talk about, that there's cliques within the gospel industry? Or you did this? Oh, does that mean
no. I have something on my eye. I had something on my eye. First of all, if I talk about that, I will be like criticizing or
no.
Or
that's why you're here.
I think
we need to hear it from the horse's mouth.
People are doing whatever they are doing, but my main concern is the people that we are leading to Christ, because I believe the gospel is supposed to be taken to the people. It's not supposed to be kept to ourselves. So if you start clicking, then that means you're just fighting for selfish ambition.
Okay,
so there are cliques.
Yeah. So let me ask you, there are cliques like it's called cartels of actions. Actually, they are there. Another thing,
as you tell me.
Okay, you don't know about them.
I've read about them. I've heard about them, but I don't. Gospel as per gospel. If I talk about it, then I'll
don't be so defensive.
No, I'm not. Okay.
You're talking about things that are happening.
Okay, right now, what I can say or what I've realized is the fact that people no longer wish them so. As in, they don't want. We don't want to work in a group. It's no longer a fraternity
teamwork.
For us.
There's no teamwork.
Yeah, there's no teamwork, and I think it's much about Mimi Pia. There's the Mimi Pia syndrome. We all have to be on top, forgetting that the Lord blesses us all differently and at a different timing.
Okay. Scandals.
Scandals, kipindi scandals.
No, gospel scandals.
Yeah.
We're having all these sex scandals. I don't know who slept with who. They're a gospel artist.
Okay.
Someone is caught drinking. I don't know. And they're saying.
Yeah.
My question is this. I don't judge those guys.
Yeah.
But my question is this. Do you have to be saved to be a gospel artist?
Obviously. I mean, the first step is...
Why?
I mean, let me tell you. Why... which is the best example for me to give you? How do I tell that you're a gospel artist or you are not a gospel artist if you're not saved?
No, I'm saying everyone worship God. There are people who are worshiping God and they are not saved.
Okay.
True or not?
Muslims are worshiping
No,
God.
no, not Muslim. I'm actually talking about Christians.
Yeah.
There are people who are worshiping God. They go to church but they're not saved. So is it wrong for those guys to go to the studio and do a gospel track?
It's wrong.
Why?
It's very wrong.
Why is it
There's
wrong?
a difference between a man of God or a woman of God and a godly man or a godly
No,
woman.
now you're being judgmental.
No, I'm not being judgmental. Trust me, you've given it, he was telling me not to be an escapist. So I'm giving it to you as it is. There is a difference between a church goer and a person that is saved.
I can be a believer, but I'm not saved.
Yeah, okay.
What
True or
does
not?
that
The
mean?
fact that you're a believer, the fact that you're a believer,
I believe in God.
Okay.
I also believe in God.
Yes, so I can be a believer and I'm not saved.
A Hindu also believes in God, but a different God altogether.
Yeah.
So the fact that we all believe in God doesn't necessarily mean that you are saved.
So are you saying
what makes salvation is the fact that Jesus Christ died on the cross for our sins. It's
everyone.
not even necessarily God, by the
for
way.
everyone?
Yeah.
Not for only the saved guys.
It's not
Yes.
necessarily
Even for the
God.
other guys also?
Yeah,
Even
but
for
it's
the other
not
guys.
necessarily God.
Okay.
What they are gods even before the God.
So
that
are
we-
you saying those guys who are not saved,
Yeah.
they don't worship the same God you worship?
I'm not saying that. They are worshiping their God differently.
No. Okay, so that's coming to my point.
Yeah.
I'm saying this.
Yeah.
I'm a believer.
Okay.
I'm not saved.
What do you believe in the first place?
Let me say.
Yeah.
I'm giving an example. I'll tell you. I believe in God.
What kind of God? Because Hindus have their
The
gods.
Father
They
of
have
Jesus.
cows. They have
The Father,
Father
of
of
Jesus.
the Father of Jesus.
Okay.
Yes.
Then you're on the right note. You shouldn't
So
even be asking those
No,
questions.
so no. So my question is this:
Yeah.
I'm a believer.
Yeah.
If I'm not saved, for example,
Yeah.
can't I go to a studio and record a gospel song?
Okay. First of all, what message are you going to take to the people? I mean,
Positive message. Why do you
We
think
are
I
not
don't have
looking
good
at
message to
positive
send the
message.
people?
Yeah, you look like someone who doesn't have good messages. That's what he's telling
we are
me.
not
Yeah, he's
looking.
saying
We are not looking at positive music. Trust me. If we were to look at positive music,
No, it's word.
music is music.
I read the Bible, have the facts. I can sing about something.
Okay. I think you understand. You understand differently. You understand gospel music differently, and understand gospel music differently.
No, I'm trying
What
to
I
tell-
believe.
yeah.
What I believe is, if you have gospel music is much about the word, because what's the Bible? The Bible is short for basic instructions before leaving earth. Okay. As long as you're singing about the Bible, as long as you're singing about Jesus Christ, because without Jesus Christ you might not go to heaven.
My question
Not
is,
even might, you will not.
how do you feel about artists? How do you feel about a Christian artist? You know how they keep taking pictures of Christian artists in the club,
I'm yet to know.
and you're yet to know. Okay.
Ambassador, stop.
What do you think?
Stop. Just say you know.
What do you think about Christians in relation to the rave? Is what I'm asking.
To the rev. I believe.
And also Christian raves, because there are Christian raves.
Yes.
Okay. How do you define rev in the first place? Because rev to me sounds like tumeenda tunachana kambachu tunakunywa bombe.
No.
That's
No,
rev.
Okay.
no.
We go to the club. There's loud music. There's dancing. That's the basic definition of a rave.
Okay. Then if that's the definition,
Loud music and dancing
uh-huh.
at night.
But Christian music.
Okay, so Christian raves are okay. Is that what you're saying?
Me, I think if it's based on Christianity and spreading the word, as long as I'm not even trying to cover myself in a way, but if it's much about the word, let it go out there.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Basanda,
Yeah.
please sing for us your latest song.
Let me sing for you and for them also.
Yes.
Sometimes I really wonder why you take me as your son. Sometimes I really wonder why you call me by my name. I know you knew me kabla nikujue. Take me as I am. Take me, nikumbushe Baba. Take me as I am. Take me, jinsi upendavyo. Yo, my name is Ambassador, and I'm hanging out with the first lady and the first man, gentleman.
Sasa,
Yeah,
thanks
yeah.
for coming. Sasa.
And that was Ambassador on the bass. Join us next time for another thrilling interview. Peace.